Hi, welcome to E224 course, Digital Circuits. In a digital system, we give an input and will get output, and the function of this system is done through logic design. Okay. In proposition, let's define a definition of the proposition. It has two values, either true or false, but not both. Okay, if a statement is given, we can say it is true or false, then it is called a proposition. Okay, let's define some operators. Negative symbols are these three, and operator symbols are this, and OR operator is symbols are this, and XOR operator is plus and circle, and implicant operator is this, and the bicondition operator is this. Okay, let's define some truth values, truth table for let's take P and Q are two statements. These are the possible values of PQ, and P and Q has the values only one at only P and QR is 1 1, and this is P or Q. It has one for all values except for P is equal to 0, Q is equal to 0, and P XOR Q is when both inputs are same, it is 0, and both inputs are different, then it is 1. Okay, P implies Q. If P is true, then Q should be true. Okay, if this it is by the reverse extra condition, P implies Q and Q implies P. This is the condition for bicondition. There are several number systems. In general, we'll take if we take R as a base, and this is the different types of uh, powers of the base. Okay. For decimal system, it is base is 10, and these are the possible. We define 0 as 1, uh, 0th power as 1, and 1 power is 10, 2 power is 100. We can define any number in using this summation linear combination of these numbers. Okay, for binary the base is 2, so any number can be defined by the linear combination of these numbers. Okay, suppose we want to convert this binary number into decimal, then we can find using this. This is the 1 into 24 16, and we'll get sum as 2610. Okay, if you want to convert this number into this binary, then we can divide with this 2, and we will get uh, some number which is binary in value. Okay, these are the different types of number systems. Some this is binary. We will two digits are 0 and comma 1. Octal means 0 to 7. Decimal means 0 to 9, and hexadecimal is 0 to F. 16 values. Okay. Signed magnitude. There is a problem for showing the sign of the number. Uh, for example, we can show plus 18 like this and minus 18 like this. The difference is only MSB value, 0 for positive and 1 for negative. But this is not valid because plus 0 and minus 0 has different values in binary representation, which is a problematic thing. Okay, the solution for the above problem is we can take one possible is one's complement, which is simply in like this. For 0 it is 0, all zeros. For 1 this is 2. With for 2 it is this. For 3 it is this. We can get a negative of the 0 by inverting all zeros with 1 and ones with the zeros for one complement numbers. Okay. Again, here we see that there are two 0 and minus 0 has a different representation, which is a problematic thing. So mostly we are going to use only two complement numbers. Here, the positive numbers are defined with MSB is equal to 0, and negative numbers are defined with 1 with initial MSB, and there is no number representing minus 0. So there is a number with representing minus of 2 power n. N is the total number of digits. Okay. How to convert 2's complement to decimal? We can find this is the this is the 2's complement, and we can find the decimal conversion by using this formula. Okay. We take minus sign only for first term, and the remaining terms we usually take the summation. This is one of the example. Okay, and we can do subtractions for binary also. 0 and 0 plus 0 is 0. Sum is 0 and carry is also 0. So 0 plus 1 is 1. And carry is 0. 1 plus 0 is same, 1 comma 0, and 1 plus 1 is 0 and carry is 1. Okay. For 3 input, this is the truth table. Okay. For three input, we can just add these two and add the result with this one. Okay. And two-bit subtractor is also defined using this. And full subtractor for 3 input subtractor is defined like this. Okay, that's it. Let's stop here.